Okay, so let's start solving the CSES problem set. The goal is to learn programming again as a newbie, as I've forgotten most of it because of laziness. So let's start with the first problem without wasting any time. Get algorithm, consider an algorithm that takes as input a positive integer n. If n is 0, the algorithm divides it by 2, and if n is odd, the algorithm multiplies it by 3 and adds. Okay, alright. So if n is even, we need to divide the algorithm and this to one thing. It's not working. Okay, CD. On. Yeah, fine. So what I need to do, if n is even, the algorithm divides it by 2. If n is odd, the algorithm multiplies it by 3 and adds 1. Okay. So my task is to simulate the execution of the algorithm for a given value n. Alright. So I will multiply this and this is here. I will require indeed n and which is starting from 3. Okay. And n is not equal to 1. If n 1 will be multiplied by 3 and 1 will be added, else n will be divided by 2. I need to output n at every step, and at the last I need to output 1, and it should do it. Just compile this. Let us open another file also. Okay. Yes. See. Wait. Okay. We have algorithms. Let's see if this is working fine. It failed. Alright, my bad. N should be output. Okay. Now it should work fine. Yeah. So let's try to assemble this. CSES. Let's see if this works fine. So okay. Let's start with the next problem. Missing number. You are given all numbers between 1 to n except 1. Your task is to find the missing number. Alright. 1 to n. Okay. So let's put this. That's this problem. Okay. So what I have, and okay, and so I can just take the input and the next one. So that's equal to x. Some other y some will be n multiplied by n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay. I will fire some minus some. This is what I require. Just compile this and we just move to this again. Oh, my bad. Compile again. Set this up. I hope I'm audible as I'm using my desktop audio. Submit this. Okay, let's move to the next problem. Repetitions. So you are given a DNA sequence, a string consisting of characters A, C, G, and D. Your task is to find the longest repetition in the sequence. There is a maximum. Okay, the maximum repetition. All right. So just ask this problem and repetitions. Uh, just move this. Okay, I'm just taking string input, right? And s max and equal to size. Okay, and I need to output the longest vector. Like where previous will be s of 0, for example, in the length equal to 1 and max length equal to 0. So I will just iterate over the array. You know what? Let's just length is equal to if s of I is equal to my previous vector, then I will do the length plus this. Else I will do max length will be max of max length and length, and what it is going to do, the curve length will become 1 and materials will become s of x. Max length equal max of length over max length. And let's see if this works right. So that's fine. We'll just submit this problem. The goal is to gain back the confidence which I lost. So let's see. Okay, moving on to the next problem. Increasing array. You are given an array of integers. You want to modify the array so that it is increasing. That is, every element is at least as large as the previous one. On each move, you will increase the value of any element by 1. Okay. So I have an array of integers. I want to modify the array so that it is increasing. All right. On each move, I may increase the value of element by 1. What is the minimum number of moves I have? All right. Uh, oh, sorry. Okay. So sorry. What am I typing? Let us remove this, and I have to take the input. So I'm using this snippet to take the inputs and where this template. Like where am I using it? Okay, not here. Maybe I go up and find it. Okay, yeah. So this is the template which I'm using for taking the input. Uh, can try it without this also. This will work fine. It just saves time. Let's just move and solve the problem. So error curve equal to 0. I think I will go 0. I will discuss if my current element is greater than what should I say? Is greater than the, then it's perfectly fine. Curve will become B of I. Else the wait. Okay, I'm making mistake in here. I guess I need to count the operations also. Okay, so let's just take input. If V of I is less than the, then I need to perform. Otherwise, the will always become V of I. Sorry, that will become max of curl or V of I. Okay, and if curl is greater, that means I need to add up the top number of operation I need to do is curl minus V of I. Is V of I. Yes, output curve and number of operations. Let's just resolution in increasing array. Test it. It's fine. Let us run this. Oh my god. Okay. Fine. Now let's go to the next problem. Permutations. Permutation of integers is permutable if there are no adjacent elements, whose difference is 1. Okay. I have n. I need to construct a beautiful string, a beautiful permutation if such a permutation exists. If it doesn't exist, I need to output no solution. If it exists, I need to output the permutation. Okay. So I want that there are no adjacent elements whose difference is 1. Okay. So what can I output? Is that clear? If it is 5, I just consider here. If the element n is 1, then there lies a solution with rotation 1. If n equal to 2 or n equal to 3 or n equal to 2, there is no solution. Now I can see here for n equal to 3 also there doesn't exist any solution, because it can be either 1 2 3, 1 3 2, or something else. Now let's just check for n equal to 4. For n equal to 4, I can put 1 4 or 1 3 4 2. This looks fine. So this giving me idea like I can just output 1 rather than 1. I can output the largest odd element. Like if n equals to 5, I can output 5 3 1, and from here I will output 4 and 2. This also works fine. So let's just do this. Uh, what am I doing? CPU. What's the solution? CPU operations. So we know that settings. I don't. Sorry, I don't need this. And I need only n. Okay, fine. Now I need to do this. I will check if n is less than equal to 3. In that case, I will. Okay, if it is 4 also, this is giving me the difference as well. Okay. Um, 1 3 2 4. This will also give difference as well. 1, if I will start from 4, 4 2 3 or 1. Okay, so for n equals to 4 also, the solution doesn't exist. So if n less than equal to 4, It will be no solution. Am I typing it correctly or not? Okay, it should be all caps lock. Let's just copy and paste this. Oh my gosh, I really okay. I need to type because okay, whatever. It will output no solution and one return. Otherwise, when I equal to I can do from 1 to I less than I plus equal to 2. We out I space and for end I equal to 2 to I less than n I plus equal to 2. See out I and spoken length. I hope this should work fine. Okay, I will just okay, I will name that. Um, what was the motion name? Presentation. I just see 1324. Wait, what? Oh my bad. Let's see 135 and yeah, this looks fine. Let's just submit this. I hope this should work fine. I'm not missing any case. Wait, wrong answer. Oh my bad. Oh man, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why I was thinking like this? Why didn't I thought for 2413? This is a valid solution. Okay, I guess we can if m equal to 1, C out 1 and then m equal to 3. And if n, I can just start with n equal to 4 for I can start with given elements 2, 4, 1, 3, right? So what happened? What? Gosh. Wait, I forgot the command. Okay, never mind. I will just type it. Just copy and paste. Let's move to the next problem. A number spiral is an infinite grid whose upper left square has number 1. Here are the 5 layers of the spiral. Your task is to find the number in row Y and column X. Okay. Hmm. I have given three test cases. And for every row and column, I need to output the value. Second, not third column. Hmm. first of all. Okay, let's think a bit on this because I have not solved this problem before. I mean, CSES problem type before. So let's just see how can I solve this one. This one, row one and column one. I'll just let me just create grid and think of solving this problem. Oh, by the way, I forgot to check if someone is chatting or not. So I will just do one thing. I will check out YouTube Studio if it is working fine or not. Okay, as usual, zero views. Never mind. Let's just keep on the grind then. Hmm, right. Hello. Okay, let's solve this problem then. Chat using this. Yeah, right. Now chat in here. I will just benefits so I can see. Okay, fine, I guess. Let's solve this problem. So this was row one, column one, and okay, I'm not able to come up with solution now. I am still thinking. Okay, so I came up with a solution for like it is 5 cross 5, right? So maximum value for n, I mean it's 2 and 3, for example. So maximum it will be 3 cross 3, maximum it will be 4 cross 4. So the value will maximum lie for 4 cross 4, that is 16. This is 4 cross 4, right? Sorry, this is 4 cross 4. And I know that maximum value which will lie will be till 16. Okay, then is there any way to find like 3, 4, 5? These are the extra rows which I don't need. So I'll just cancel this out because I don't need them. Okay, so this is 5 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 5, 3, 5, 4. I don't know that I will take maximum value is still 16. That is max of x comma y multiply by max of x comma y. This will be the maximum value which can be, and starting from 1 to this will be my range. Now let's just think on this numbering part, like the row part or the column part, how to get that particular value. If someone asked me the value at 4 comma 3, then how to find this? Okay, so finding value at 4 comma 3. How can I find it? I know that if it is 4 comma 4, 60. But if it is 5 comma 5, if it is odd, the value lies in the row. If it is even, the value lies in the column. Should I say that or not? Hmm, let's just open the menu. Okay, what? What was the name of the column again? Story control spiral. Memory control spiral. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, what is given? Okay, my bad. Just require 3 test cases. Now let's just think on how can I get 3 test cases and x and y. Okay, so I know that n will be max of comma y and the max value will lie with it. It will be n cross n. Now the thing is dependent on if it is odd, I will check on those, else I will check on everything from the odd part. If it is odd, like here, so 25, right, is the maximum value. Like suppose it gave me 4 comma 3, so it will be 25 and 5 4 1 5 4 2 5 3 5 4 5 5. If it was 5 comma 5, the value will be 25 minus 4, 21 into 20. So I can say that value will be square minus uh, x minus x minus 1, considering x equal y. If y was greater than x, like in here, like in this case, it is 4 comma 3. that is 4 comma 3, which means x is greater than y. Then I need to subtract the value s cubed, which is 25. 25 minus this 5 comma 5, which means I will first subtract and come here. Then I will subtract the value, that is x minus 1. So I'm right. What I'm trying to do, if x is equal to y, if this is the case, just take require also. If x equal to y, require will become value minus x minus 1. Else, if y is greater than x, then I will do require will become for whatever value I have, subtracting the x minus 1. Right, if y is greater than x, I will subtract x minus 1. Else what I'm trying to do, if I'm trying to find 4 comma 1, 4 comma 2, 4 comma 3, if I'm trying to find 4 comma 3, it will lie from, okay, my bad. The example will be 5 comma 3. Okay. If y is greater than x, the answer will be this. Otherwise, required will become value minus x minus 1. First, I will reduce this, then I will also subtract x minus 1. Okay, so this will be my answer. From x minus 1 should you subtract or what? I think this is fine. Okay, now if it is given, I know if x equal to y, this will follow the same path. That is required will become value minus x minus 1. Else, if y is greater than x, answer will be value minus y minus 1 minus y minus x. Otherwise, answer will be value minus y minus 1. Yeah, I guess this should work. Let's try to find out. CD, what's the problem with number spiral? Okay, number spiral, CD. Okay, I have written answer required who required, and this also required. Let's compile this. And test it out. Okay, fine. Easy problem. Let's submit this. Okay, I have submitted the wrong solution. This number spiral not combinations. Right. Next one is two lines. Okay, so I have a task to count for k equal to 1 to n. The number of ways two lines can be placed on a k cross k chessboard such that they do not attack each other. Okay, n lies between 1 to 10,000, and I have to find the number of ways two lines can be placed on a k cross k chessboard. Hmm. Is there any kind of math involved in here? Like, okay, check. If it is 1 cross 1, two lines can be same placed. Two lines cannot be placed first of all. So there are 0 ways it can be placed so that do not attack each other, do not attack each other. Now, if I consider 2 cross 2, I can place here and here, they won't attack. I can place here or here, they won't attack. I can place here or here, they won't attack. So how many ways are there? Knight 1 can be placed here. 1, 2, 3. Similarly for knight 2, 1, 2, 3 for total 6 ways are there. If I will consider 3 cross 3, 3 rows and 3 columns. How many ways are there? If I will place a knight here, I can place 1, 2, 3. I can't place it here, where I cannot place the next knight. I mean the other knight. So if I placed a knight here, I cannot place the other knight here or here. And any other condition? No. Wait, no, no, wait, no. It is here. Let me just check if my audio is okay. It is perfectly fine. Okay. So if I'm placing knight here, I can not place my other knight here, or I can place it here. Okay. So the number of ways to place the knight. 6. I'm missing something. Like if I placed one knight here, the other knight can be placed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 position. 6 position. Okay, let me just think again if I'm making any mistake. I'm turning off my audio, or let's leave this and come. Okay, so I'm trying to find the one is right. Total ways can be like if it is 3 cross 3, which means there lies 9 position. 9 C2 are the total number of ways, and there are what should I say, places which are invalid. That is, if I paste my second knight here, they will attack each other. Okay, so if it is 3 cross 3 is 9 C2, and 9 C2 means 9 cross 8 by 2, that is 36. And from here I will subtract some places. Now how many places should I subtract? Okay, just think here. I have 36 total places. From here I need to subtract some. If I'm placing my knight here, then I cannot place it here or here. True. And if I've placed, which means not true, 2 cross 2. If I place my knight here, then this is valid. And this position is not valid, neither this position is valid. So again, 2 cross 2. If I place my knight here, then the number of places which are not valid are like this has already been counted. And this I cannot paste it here or here. So it's every time 2 cross 2. Hmm. 4, 4, 8, 36, subtracting 8. So there are 28 total valid positions. Okay. So can I generalize the not valid in this? Hmm. So this is 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2. Let's just take 4 cross 4 chessboard. Maybe this will give me a clear example. So if it is a 4 cross 4 chessboard, fine. Then if I'm able to put my one knight here, what are the not valid positions? This is not valid, this is not valid, and apart from this, valid. If I place my knight here, then this is not valid, this is not valid. Okay, and if I place my, and one more position is not valid, it is this one. If I place my knight here, this is not valid, and this is not valid. This is also not valid. Okay, I'm turning off my audio for a second. Okay, I'm back. Where I kept. Okay, one sec. Okay, where did I kept the pen? Okay, there. Okay, let's see. So I was talking about what are the invalid positions. Okay, now if I will place my knight here, this is not valid and this is also not valid. Okay, if I place my knight here, then this position will be not valid. So what can I say about this one? What are the valid position? 16 C2. I mean total position 16 C2, that is 16 plus 15 divided by 2, that is 20 positions. And from here I will subtract some position. What are the positions which I should subtract? These are not valid positions. So if it is 1 cross 1, it was 0. If it was 2 cross 2, still 0. If it is 3 cross 3, 3 cross 3. So what it is basically, it is 4 plus I minus 1, I minus 2. I will n minus 1, n minus 2. Why? Because 3 minus 2 is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2. And I'm subtracting. If I will look at this place, what are the number of positions which I was not able to move? It was this position and this position. Similarly, when I was here, what positions I was not able to move place by other knight? It was this position and this position. Similarly, if I will look here, it was this position and this position, right? So if I will generalize the solution, so I am always not able to move. I came up with this formula 4 plus or minus 5 minus. Let's just try to see if I'm right or not. Let's clear this up. CD to what is the problem name? Units. Okay. What where this is not working. Okay. Fine now. CD to two nights. Okay, I haven't even passed the problem yet. Okay. FN. So remove this. Uh, and I will to I less than equal to I cross I subtracting 4 times I minus 1 multiplied by I minus 2. So let's see if this is fine. Okay, let's do one thing. Or LL total positions are this and not valid positions are so valid positions, valid combinations can be total combinations minus not valid combinations. And I will output the valid combination. I will compile this. Let's see if making any mistake. No. CD, what is the government? 2 nights. If anyone wants to know more about how I got this problem, you can comment if you are watching after this video, or if you are in live chat, just type something. Let me just share live chat. If you're saying something, I will also type out what I'm trying to say. If you have doubt on how I got. Okay, so I just oh, wait. I'm getting wrong answer. What? Okay, let's just check again. What? It should be this divided by 2. Let's see if I'm not thinking right or not. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Let me just try to find out. What have I done here? My bad. Maximum value can be I outside. And from here, I need to choose values. So it should be well multiply by well minus. Okay, so I guess this should be the solution rather than that. don't know why I was showing stability there. Okay, so this is also an easy problem. Yeah, just need to come up with this formula was kind of not tough, but observatory part. Okay, so let's look at this. And also check how long have I been streaming for. Uh, Today I'm streaming since 15 minutes. Okay, the target is 2 hours. So let us continue. Let's see how many we can solve. Sets. We not just divided numbers into sets of equal sum. Print yes if the division is possible and no otherwise. After this, the division is possible. Print an example on how to create the sets. Okay, cool. And also need to first output. All right, come on. We just move this, this, and after this. I just have an. Okay, let's just think on how to solve the problem. First, I'm taking a small break of 5 minutes. So we'll continue after the break. Where is my taking break for 5 minutes? We'll be back soon. Okay, so I'm back. What problem I was trying to solve was two sets. Okay, so I need to divide the numbers into two sets of equal sum. I know one thing for sure. If the sum is odd, right? If the sum is odd, then it will won't be possible to solve the problem. Sum and one that is odd, then the answer will be simply no. And what is the sum? Sum is 6 plus 5 by 2 if n equals to 6. So here the sum was 15, therefore it was not able to solve it. And if the sum was 7, 7 plus 8 divided by 2, that is 28, and if sum was given, it is possible to divide it. Now I need to think on how to divide it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This set 1 and this set 2. So let me just think on how to divide the elements. Okay, so I will take here 1, sum divided by, I want sum by 2 sum. Okay, so work has came up lately. We'll continue solving the problems, but won't be able to stream it. So yeah, we'll continue solving the problem and see you at the next time when I will be streaming. Till then, bye bye.